All right, yes. So thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports Service GHM and EGP. Said Dana Damo join here near the all the update, exclusive content, videos, and BB Kutayano. Yeah, the Bremo our channel where so getting the power. Now, in this video, we are going to talk about some Black Stars players' possible transfer moves to happen in the summer 2023. Yes, a lot of the Black Stars players don't have picked up form so they are expected to move to other clubs, to move to, let's say, higher clubs, and then show their qualities over there. Somebody like Kudus Mohammed, somebody like Joseph Pinto, and the rest. Some other players also ought to get playing time. And so they are looking to move in the summer of 2023. We are going to bring you the very latest updates, the very latest transfer news and moves surrounding all of these Ghanaian players, Black Stars players, about 8 or so of them. Yeah, the details may bro on this channel, Sports Service GH. In this particular video, do well to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. So if we give you the possible clubs that are after the players now, then you tell us which club preferred say those players should be moving to. Play club of Ben, and I've also Kudus Mohammed a movie to club of Ben, I've also Andre Dede Ayew a movie to club of Ben, I've also Joseph Pinto should move to, and all of that. Let me know that all of that in the comment section of this particular video. It's always a pleasure to have you join us over there. So let's start with this particular transfer happened with two young Dutch players of Ghanaian descent signed their first pro contract with Ajax yesterday. Don Angelo Konedu is the first player, and Avery Appiah, yes, both of them signed their retroactive to April 1, 2023 and runs through to June 30th, 2025. So they signed 2 years with Ajax. Appiah and Konedu, yeah, if you listen to the names clearly you can see they are true and true Ghanaians, but they were born in Holland over there. Two very talented players and very skillful players. A lot of journalists are saying some very interesting things about these two players, and we hope that they will do very well for Ajax, and then we will see how they develop over there. Now, the very big transfer move I am expecting myself is that of Jojo Wollacott, the Black Stars goalkeeper. Jojo Wollacott, he was a number one of the Black Stars before the World Cup, but then got injured and then missed the sport during the World Cup when Lawrence Atizigi took over from him. Now, after the World Cup, since his injury, he's not been able to keep as the number one for his club, Charlton Athletic. Again, he's now the number two for his club. He's always on the bench, and that is very surprising and very bad for the player and for the national team, the Black Stars. Now, Ashley Maynard Brewer is an Australian goalkeeper, and he's currently the number one for Charlton Athletic in League One, in English League One, not in the Championship, in League One. So in the summer of 2023, I'm expecting that Jojo Wollacott will either move to another club in League One, where he will be the number one goalkeeper, or he will move to some clubs in the Championship where he will be the number one goalkeeper. Because Black Stars number one goalkeeper there, you cannot and should not be on the bench of a League One team, Charlton Athletic. Very bad. Now let's talk about Tariq Lamptey. Tariq Lamptey is also a Black Stars player, plays for Brighton and Hove Albion in the English Premier League, and he's currently injured for his club, and the big news is that he's likely to be out for the rest of the season. In fact, the season crowd it is likely to be out, but he is also expected to make a big move in the summer of 2023, and that is very important for Tariq Lamptey. In fact, in the January transfer of 2023, he was expected to move to either Lyon and Sporting Lisbon, two clubs who were interested to sign this particular player, Tariq Lamptey, but he didn't move and he stayed with Brighton and Hove Albion because of last-minute hitches that resulted in his characterized this transfer. But in the summer of 2023, he's still not a first timer, or he's still not a player. He commands first position in terms of the right back. Veltman or something like that, yeah, is a Brighton right back, and he plays day in, day out. So Tariq Lamptey is a bench player when it comes to Brighton, and he is expected to move from the club in the summer of 2023 to either the two clubs who wanted him in the January transfer, or any other club, whether in the English Premier League or the Championship or any other club. So we will hope to see what goes on with Tariq Lamptey. Dede Ayew, the Black Stars captain, is also expected to make a transfer move in the summer of 2023. And now, Nottingham Forest may or may not be relegated, but Dede Ayew signed 6 months with the club in January 2023, so his contract will run out in June 2023. Dede Ayew is currently 33 years old, and he's very old. So his move is that it is either he will renew with I was about to say something, right? But it's either he will renew with Nottingham Forest and stay there with them, whether in the English Premier League or in the Championship, or he will move to another club, because his contract will run out in June 2023 of this year. So he is expected to make a transfer move this year, either staying with Nottingham Forest, because Steve Cooper is likely to be with Nottingham Forest for the rest for a long time, and so with Steve Cooper and Dede Ayew there, they are very good friends, and so maybe he would like to stay with Nottingham Forest or move to another club or other clubs who are interested. In January, when he was moving from Qatar, the likes of Swansea City, West Ham, Olympique Marseille, all of them were interested in him. So if he's not staying with Nottingham Forest, I'm sure he will be moving to any of those clubs that I've talked about over there. Now, let's look at this player, exciting Hanover defender, Tariq Kohn. Yes, the German-born Ghanaian is a top target for 3 Bundesliga clubs for this summer. Mönchengladbach, Stuttgart, and the Mainz are tracking the Bundesliga 2's best left back. Tariq Kohn, who is 24 years, has scored 5 goals this season and will cost about 6 million euros. He is not yet a Black Stars player, but he's a German-born Ghanaian doing very well in the Bundesliga 2, and is likely to move to other clubs coming this summer of 2023, and it is likely to be the main Bundesliga clubs. In fact, 3 of the Bundesliga clubs have expressed interest in this particular left back, who is doing very well in the Bundesliga 2. We will continue to monitor him and see how things go with Tariq Kohn. Now, Daniel Amate is a Ghanaian defender, Leicester City defender, who plays for, of course, Leicester City, and he's also set to move in June 2023 on a free transfer basis. And according to numerous reports, AC Milan are interested to sign the Ghanaian defender Daniel Amate. But a little about Daniel Amate this season: he has been a bench player this season. Leicester City are not resorting to him when it comes to somebody to play day in, day out. They don't look at him. In fact, the new coach who came to Leicester City has not had Daniel Amate in his plans so he's expected to move on a free transfer June 2023. That's when his contract will run out with Leicester City, and so AC Milan are leading the lines to sign this Ghanaian defender Daniel Amate over there. A lot of Ghanaians have expressed concern about the form of Daniel Amate at Leicester City and at the Black Stars, but he commands a starting position with the Black Stars, and he's the second deputy captain of the senior national team, the Black Stars. And so we will monitor how it goes with Daniel Amate also. Now, let's talk about Joseph Pinto. Joseph Pinto is the informed Ghanaian player currently as I speak with you, and he is doing very well for himself. Yes, according to The Telegraph, in the United Kingdom, UK, Brentford, Fulham, and Brighton are battling for Genk striker Joseph Pencil. Yes, Brentford, Fulham, and then Brighton are all in search for this top informed striker, Joseph Pencil. He's doing very well for himself this season. He has 30 appearances so far with 14 goals and then 14 assists. In other sources, they say he's played 30 games and then he has 15 goals and then 14 assists. It is remarkable to have 10 plus goals and 10 plus assists for a Ghanaian player in a top league like the Belgium league. Definitely tells you of his quality when it comes to he being a winger, and he's a proper winger over there. His numbers speaks for himself. Top EPL clubs are interested in him, and other European clubs also, not only EPL clubs. The Telegraph is based in UK, so they focused on the EPL clubs or UK clubs that are interested in him. But there are other clubs also in Spain, in France, who are interested in Joseph Pencil, and he is expected to make a big transfer move in the summer of 2023 as we monitor over there. So we are going to monitor and see which club Joseph Pencil moves to. Will it be Brentford, Fulham, or Brighton, or any of the European clubs who are interested in him? Now, the big one, Mohammed Salisu, also wanted by Atletico Madrid. Mohammed Salisu is a Black Stars defender, Southampton defender, and he's doing very well for Southampton. But he doesn't normally play for Southampton currently because they think that he wants to move from the club. Yes, he is wanted by Atletico Madrid in Spain, and also Newcastle in England are also interested to sign this particular player, and some other clubs in the English Premier League also wanting to sign Mohammed Kudus, the Black Stars, Mohammed Salisu, the Black Stars defender. So he is also expected to make a big summer transfer move. You know that Southampton is already looking to be relegated, and when you get relegated like that, a lot of your top players, they obviously want to move from the club, and that is how things are going to be over there for Salisu Mohammed. Yes, so let's wait and see. Will he join Atletico Madrid or will it be Newcastle? You know, Newcastle is on course. On course to qualify for Champions League, and so maybe he would want to stay in England and continue. But let's see the big move that Kudus Salisu Mohammed will be making. Now, Kudus Mohammed, the very big one, where is Kudus Mohammed going? Now, Arsenal not likely, but Arsenal are interested to sign Kudus Mohammed. A host of other clubs, Arsenal are interested in him. Dortmund are interested to sign Kudus Mohammed. Even Newcastle, the reports came that Newcastle are also interested in him. Manchester United are interested to sign Kudus Mohammed. Everton there, unless maybe they stay in the league in the EPL. Yes, and some other clubs are very much interested to sign Kudus Mohammed. So for Kudus Mohammed, it's going to be a very difficult decision for him to make over there. But recently, it came that in full force that Arsenal are very much interested in Kudus Mohammed, and that is the news over there. Arsenal need reinforcement at the right wing with Bukayo Saka, the only left-footed attacker at Arteta's disposal. So Kudus makes even more sense when you consider that he also favors his left foot, often operating off the right flank for Ajax this time. Like Saka, he can cut onto his strong foot and fire shots off at goal. The talented youngster is also capable of operating centrally, playing as a false nine in 5 of Ajax's 6 UEFA Champions League games this season, despite the Dutch side being eliminated after the group stage. Kudus impressed, notching 4 goals and 2 assists in a group that also contained Liverpool, Napoli, and Rangers. This season, Kudus Mohammed has been scoring a lot of goals for Ajax in the Eredivisie, in the Champions League, and in the Europa League. When they went to the Europa League, he scored 1 goal over there. So he's been giving numbers and assists this season. And this summer 2023, we hope and we are surely waiting to have a big transfer move for Kudus Mohammed over there. So we will continue to monitor and see the club that Kudus Mohammed best goes to. So let me know your thoughts, comments, views in the comment section. Which of those clubs do you think the Black Stars players should be moving to? What are your advice or thoughts on the Black Stars players summer transfer moves? Let me know all of that in the comment section of this video. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Please do all to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much. Definitely I'll see you in the next updates. Bye bye.